The adult button was just an object to Griffin. To Maisie, it was proof that arrival mattered. Claire came up the walkway and saw Griffin kneeling, his face changed by something only Maisie had explained.
I want to be company.
You are more important than company.
But I can't ring.
Beautiful words could not fix what Maisie needed to touch, do, and reach at her own height. That was when Griffin understood. Children need love they can touch, do, and reach.
Okay, we'll fix it.
Safely. Thank you for adding that.
I get a bell?
You get your own bell.
Mine?
Yours.
The hardware was simple. The heart of it was giving Maisie a ritual that answered back.
What happened when I ring?
When you ring, I open the door.
You say hi?
I say more than hi.
For Griffin, the response mattered more than the button. The bell had to make Maisie.
Good afternoon, Miss Maisie. Welcome home. We have been expecting you.
Claire turned away because she was already crying. Maisie stared at him, measuring every word.
Again.
Good afternoon, Miss Maisie. Welcome home. We have been expecting you.
He said it again, until Maisie's laugh sealed the promise. The next morning, Griffin took Maisie to the hardware store. Because if the bell was hers, she needed to choose it. The one she chose was bright yellow, and Griffin understood that color mattered when the bell belonged to her.
Yellow says hello.
Yellow says hello.
That afternoon, Griffin measured at Maisie's height, turning a porch promise into something she could finally reach. The tiny doorbell looked cute online, but inside this family, it carried something much bigger.
Good afternoon, Miss Maisie. Welcome home.
We have been
Expecting you.
People later thought the bell was spontaneous chaos, but Griffin and Claire had made rules. They made them simple enough for a toddler. Maisie could ring her bell when she came home with a grown-up. She could not open the door alone. She could not ring it at midnight unless there was an emergency. For 2 days, Maisie believed crackers counted. The family also discovered exactly how many rings were too many. She could ring it once, maybe twice if Dad was in the bathroom, but never 37 times. That is enough rings now. She could invite guests to see it. But only family could press it, unless Maisie gave permission. Every afternoon, Claire parked the car, and Maisie gathered whatever treasures had survived preschool. She marched up the walkway, she pressed the yellow bell, and she waited for the house to answer. Inside, Griffin always appeared. Sometimes Griffin wore a welding apron, sometimes a shop shirt, sometimes a vest, once a spaghetti towel. But he always bowed. Every time, he treated her arrival like it mattered.
Good afternoon, Miss Maisie. Welcome home. We have been expecting you.
She entered and announced the kind of day she had, while Griffin listened like it was a diplomatic report.
A glue on my sleeve day.
Claire thought the fascination would fade. But weeks passed. Maisie still rang it. Griffin still opened. The ritual changed the house quietly. Maisie stopped asking to be carried up the porch steps. She started telling grandparents what she had learned from a button mounted at her height.
I announce myself.
Then Maisie made Claire wait outside her bedroom and turned the ritual back toward her mother.
Welcome home, Mommy. I expected you.
Claire cried because parents teach manners and schedules, but sometimes a child teaches dignity at 3 feet tall. If Maisie had a hard day, Griffin gave a softer bow. He learned to read her by the way she pressed. One quick press meant excitement. On happy days, Griffin made the welcome bigger. 2 small presses meant she wanted him fast. The button had become a language he understood. The little yellow button became more than a chime. It meant, "I'm here. See me? Answer me." And every time Maisie asked to be seen, Griffin answered. And every time Maisie asked the How in the House to see her, Griffin answered.